For 4 decades, Luke Air Force Base was the spot where U.S. fighter pilots learned how to fly what was our country's top warplane, the F-16 Falcon, and they are beautiful jets. But the base is transitioning to the more advanced F-35, and 12 News was there as the very last U.S. training mission for the storied F-16 took to the skies. Some call this the sound of freedom. But the scream of F-16 jets will soon disappear from the West Valley skies. You are looking at the last U.S. training sortie ever for F-16s at Luke Air Force Base as the base fully transitions to the more advanced F-35.
The fact that we've been able to do 40 years plus of service here with the F-16, and it's not based on one person's efforts. So it's been a team effort, both on the military side and the community. Great community support here at Luke Air Force Base, and hope that we continue that relationship as the 309th goes into F-35 training.
F-16s first arrived at Luke Air Force Base back in the early 80s, so this really is an end of an era.
I'd say it's more of a transition. The fighter training is not going away from Luke. The 309th Fighter Squadron is not going away. We're just transitioning to the F-35, and it's more of a modernization than an end.
The F-16s aren't completely going away, but training for them now will be moved to Holloman Air Force Base in New Mexico. Now, a few F-16s will be flown at Luke by partner countries for the next couple of years, but far fewer than what we're flying right now. After that, though, the F-16 will be completely gone from our skies, right?
It is a beauty in the skies, and hard to believe that after so many years, it's going away. Yeah. But you actually flew in an F-16.
I did. They took me along. I think it had to be 10 or 15 years ago.
Okay, what was that like?
Stories. Oh, my gosh. Well, I compare it's like if you throw a football in your backyard, the next thing you know, you're under center in the Super Bowl. I mean, this is the top. Think about that. So we had to wear suits that would compress our legs, that would try to force the blood back into your head, because you're pulling like 8.5 Gs. Which my vision was big and wide and went down to a little tiny pinhole, would come back again.
Yeah.
And I was beat up for a couple of days, I got to tell you. But these pilots, they train for that. And I have to say overall, and I've done many, many military stories, I'm always most impressed with the young men and women who are out there serving our country. They're gung-ho, they're moving their families all over the world, serving us. And that's who I met again out there today. So thank you, Luke, for taking us out there. And goodbye, F-16.